mission. I'm gonna eat it. Ah, don't fall, fucking douche. I don't know. That was stupid. There were good times too. I'm gonna use a default costume because I don't know. I didn't really like the other costume as much. I always try to give it a chance, but I just don't like it. I don't know what it was doing. Oh, I am not killing this boss quick enough. I used to kill that boss before it goes into the water. Get out of here. Yeah, it was like following me all the way through. So that boss was alright. It wasn't like too good. I have to get at least one sun card. The problem with that is that those items they don't stay up for too long. Okay, I think I got a sun card. Yeah, that is most important. If I don't get the sun card there, I do have a backup for it. So I always wanted to get it because doing the backup strat is it takes away some time. I will have to make my second trip back into the same tower because I still have to open the door and I just got the part for it. Okay, I was gonna go for it. I thought about it. But then I wasn't feeling it, that's why I kind of didn't go for it. Now I have to make my way to the right tower, or the left tower, just in time too. If I get in there too early, then you might want to use the moon card that you picked up, because most of the times I'll get there probably like 5 p.m. in-game time. Okay, I have to get to there. The left tower is more scarier than the right. I'd go for it. Okay. I wasn't sure if they're going to rotate, that's why the left tower is so it's random. Like, you can't really tell they're going to do something different, because it always does something different all the time. Okay, now we got something going. Okay, here I'm going to solve a puzzle ahead of time. You want to do this later, but for my sake, I have to do this because I will be going back into this the fountain area later on if when I got the rose brooch, because I don't have it. That's what I need. And doing the puzzle ahead of time, it raises the platform inside the fountain so you can climb up. You know, I figured that might as well do that since you're going to do that anyways when you return. So try and cut down some time. And this is the part of the game where it's kind of boring, because you're gonna have to do a lot of backtracking, finding items between the garden maze and the mansion. I was kind of sloppy on picking up the rose key. You go up into this. Oh, I messed that up big time. Well, you're supposed to go up here and get the crest half. You're gonna need to find another half of the crest in order to go on to the next stage. I had never seen that before. The vampire going up the stairs. Usually the vampire is a little aggressive. He'll just come up to you, try to suck your blood or whatever. But it tried to run from me. So I use the sun card so I can find the thorn key in the patch of roses, and it only appears at 6 a.m. If I think it lasts about an hour before the rose patch disappears. So you want to do it. You want to grab the key, and the thorn key, you're going to need to go back into the garden maze anyways. So right now I am tasked to find Henry in the garden maze because he is lost, and have to show him the way out. Okay, the demon merchant, I will be using the contract when I get back, because I have to go buy some time cards for later on. This where you can't run off too far, because otherwise Henry, he'll just stay put. But if Henry does get hit by an enemy or anything, projectile, Henry will run away. Unfortunately, he does not run fast, so you're gonna have to, like, you know, help him out. You gotta wait for Henry to get close enough to the door to use it. So once Henry escapes, you want to go back inside the maze because we still have to go back into the Thorn Gardens. Gotta pick up some jewels because I'm going to need every last one of those jewels for my throwing weapon. Okay, now that you have the rose brooch, you can go up here. The platform should be lifted already if you already did the puzzle ahead of time. If not, you're gonna have to do the puzzle at this point. And you find the other half of the crest. So once you have both of them, you're pretty much good to go on to the next stage. But before we do that, we're gonna have to let Mary know that Henry is safe, and she'll give you the copper key in exchange. A lot of tedious here and there's, but once you get that done, it's we go on to the fun part of the game. Well, not quite just yet, but we're getting to the good part. So it's optional to use the contract, but this is what I prefer doing because it saves me time from grinding later. You want to have 5 sun cards and 5 moon cards of each. That's only if you pick up the golds along the way. You should have enough. If you haven't been picking up any gold, then you won't be able to buy the cards from the merchant. You would have to grind them instead, which I felt it takes time. Excuse me. Okay, Gilly's the Rise, the strong vampire. Okay, that was a slow fight. Now, this is where you're gonna do a lot of climbing. Here. Oh, I've never done that before. I literally forgot what I was doing. That's a big time saver. Like, I literally forgot. I've never done that before. I thought, I kind of blanked out on where I was going. This was supposed to be the area I thought I was going to. Well, I forgot about that section. I would have been like super pissed because I literally I almost threw away the run because of that. That will definitely be a highlight. Never done that ever. Like, that is like, I am surprised by that. Don't ever try that the way I just did it, because it's so stupid. This one lets you fly around a lot. And the thing is that when you turn to a werewolf, you cannot use your throwing weapon. Alright, Art Tower. I hope I don't mess this up. This is where you're gonna use pretty much the sun and moon cards that you bought. If you haven't bought anything, you have to grind them from these armors. They usually give you a card of each, but then that's like a lot of grinding you have to do per room. Okay, that is risky what I just did, because if you're so much off by a little bit, you will fall and die. So that's one key. I have to find a second key in the next tower over. This part here is scary because there's a minecart that's barely down. That should be the last of the card. And because now that you got two tower keys, we get to open the two doors. You gotta kill every enemy in this room. Okay, now this is like the final section here, and it's this could end your run if you're not careful. Because if you mess this up even once, you will die, and you have to start over. You have to be like kind of straight, hopefully. Okay, managed to save a lot of time there. Tower rooms. This is just a set of puzzles. There's 3 sections where you have to. Each section you have to do a specific puzzle. Oops, I think I went to the wrong door. meant to go to that door. The first section, you have to find 3 buttons to open the gated doors. And each room, there's this like a different trap. The empty room is pretty much the room collapse if you get to the middle. The spiky rooms, there's some rooms with the spiky rooms, and other rooms there's just like just a room full of enemies. The empty rooms, you want to stick to the sides because the room will fall apart and it will take you to the bottom. But if that happens, you lose time and you have to make your way back up. This room is an exception. You have to fall down to find the 3rd button. Now I have to repeat the same thing, but this time I'm not gonna fall through the room. There's some rooms where you have to kill an enemy. And, oops, I did that. Goblin likes to just bum rush on people randomly. So that was it with this first section. Now I'm heading to the second section. Same idea, but this is just like a lot of climbing involved, and you're pretty much high up. There's a lot of traps here too, so you gotta be careful where you're walking on platforms because the platforms tend to break. I actually went for it too. You want to take your time in this level if you're playing it through the first time. I didn't jump off right away as soon as I pushed the button because you will take fall damage, and sometimes, if you're not too careful with your health, you can possibly die from falling. Now I got one more button to do, and I am going back because the button has revealed itself. This final bridge here, you gotta be careful because there are falling rocks above. And I just wait for it. That could have been bad. Okay, so second section is done. Now for the final section. There are 6 pillars. Or this room is called the 6 pillars. Basically, there will be 2 pillars. You have to choose one or the other. And one of them is right. If you pick the wrong pillar, you fall to your death. So the combination to this is right, left, left. And it will take you straight to the top, to the next stage. Alright. Tower of Science. Let's go. This first section is scary to go through. There's a lot of jumping and pitfalls. It's not something that I am too comfortable going through. This is like the worst part of this section because there are conveyor belts, and those conveyor belts can kill you if you get in between the rollers. And you're gonna have to make your way up. Oh. I was gonna keep going, but I wasn't feeling it. Okay, so section 1's done. Now, this next section is called the 7 doors. Each door, there's like a gauntlet room where you have to take out some sentries. You don't have to take out all the sentries. Just in that room, you have to take it out. You're gonna have to slide here, otherwise the gate will close. The gate will open again. If you're in a speedrun setting like myself, you want to slide. This here, the game wants you to run on the bridge. I'm not gonna do that. I thought about running the bridge, and so a safe strategy is going up here. Because what happens is that if you run on the bridge and you get sniped down by the sentries, you will get, like, that happens. You will get pushed off the bridge, and I lost time because of that. And, I don't know, that was unfortunate that happened, because that never happened to me before. I always play this safe here because of that. Now, door number 5, you have to find a key to open door number 6. And this is just as difficult because you're gonna have to climb these pillars here, and and the ground level gets gets lower, and you're up higher more. Oh, okay. Good thing it pushed me forward, because if I fall, that would have been bad. I will have to regain health at this point. Sometimes I get through this area without getting hit, but I got hit too much. Now making your way back. You don't want to fall at this point because you're too high up. What you want to do is make it across here and just jump down. Okay, now you gotta fight this boss here. You gotta destroy the core. Or the crystal. It's not really a core. And you're gonna have to take out the sentries on the side in order to remove the shield. And that was an okay Tower of Science. Now, dual towers is going to be interesting. I lost time, definitely, because of that. That boss was like kind of annoying. Huh, there was a second arm. I didn't even see that. Wow. That would have been bad. But I got through it safe, so... Yeah, that was I was kind of nervous, honestly. Okay. Okay, nice. Where's the target indicator? I'm getting wrecked by this boss. That was silly. Some of these axes kind of sway differently. I don't like this section here. You gotta be careful of the splash, because if you jump into a splash, you will get knocked back. So you gotta be on the platform. Alright, Tower of Sorcery, the run that, or the stage that kills my runs mostly. But I will try to be careful. And I'll try to be aware I got poisoned. I might have to buy some cure apples from the... Wow. Okay, I'm gonna stop. It's giving me a different pattern here, so I don't know. Because I probably need cure apples for Ortega when I get there. I have to wait because those platforms are disappearing. This one might be disappearing, so I'm gonna wait. Oh, come on. Oh my god, this is so scary. I hate this so bad, so much. Platforms are higher. That is not good. Man, these platforms are so brutal. I gotta snipe that one over there. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait a bit. Jesus Christ, I'm so nervous right now. Okay, sniped it. Finally, got a run going here. This Tower of Sorcery needs to be worked on, definitely. It's just too scary to get through this level. Managed to save time, even though that was kind of slow. Okay, got one of its heads. Okay, got another one. This is a good fight. Wow, where am I? I still have to get one of the hits. Okay, finally. Okay, nice. That was an awesome fight. Alright, Clock Tower. I've never gone this far before Deathless, so hopefully I don't... I hope I don't jinx myself, Jesus. I came so far to mess up. I'm gonna play this like so super seriously. Like this is the run right now. I can't back down. That dragon head's still up. Okay, this is the boring part of the section here. You gotta do a lot of climbing. So slow, so I have to be really patient in here, or else I'll mess up the jump or something and start over. Okay, nice. You don't get a lot of time jumping from one platform to the other, and that's really hard to do. Okay, wow, this is a big time saver here. Managed to get on this side here, because otherwise I would have to wait like a minute to go fully around. Oh, platform. Okay, I can't really go on to the next one over, so I have to wait. Oh man, I was worried about that flame because I didn't know how far it was extending out. If I were to run into it, I would have like died or something. Okay, the final section here. Gotta be careful. My God, it's like I'm like nervous right now. It's stupid. But this is a good feeling though. It's a good feeling. This is something special, hopefully. I need to pee really bad. Like, why has it kick in like this? Like, it has to kick in the moment of clutch, and I gonna need to focus somehow. I would cross over, but then the flames doesn't give you enough time to cross over. So you're gonna have to wait, because the hitbox it's like in that red square area. That's the hitbox. Oh wow, that was so good. I saw that too. Instead of doing the other way. Okay. I was gonna cross. Wasn't sure. Gonna have to wait for the flames now. Okay, I have to land on this tiny platform below me and have to be positioned right. Okay, nice. Alright, now for the Dracula fight. Came so far at this point. Hope I don't blow it. was a good fight there. Now for Ultimate Dracula, I don't know about this one here. Wow, that hit me twice. That is insane. Don't tell me this is gonna be a bad fight. Wow, that is stupid. I don't understand how I'm not hearing them. Dude, I'm getting wrecked by this guy. I don't know why. I don't play this bad. Wow, all those explosions. Oh my god, what the hell? Man, that was the worst fight ever on a good run. 1:17:07. That is a new record for me. It could have been better, but that was the worst fight I ever had with Ultimate Dracula. But overall, this run was exceptional. It was good. It's a deathless run. I only wish that the final battle was a little bit better than I did, because that was the worst fight ever. Everything Ultimate Dracula was doing, he was trolling me so hard with the fireballs. It was not even funny. But the whole run, this is the kind of run I was looking for. This run can still be improved a lot. But this is a really good time.